again, my name is Patience Smith, and I'm here as usual to tell you about wellness and fitness, especially for women above the age of 40 and above. And at this age, we battle a lot of things. There's so many things we battle. We cannot even talk to people about it because most people will not understand our challenges. Most people will not understand hormonal imbalance, what it brings upon us, the reason why we sweat so much, the reason why we've added so much weight, the reason why we can't sleep, the reason why even as a married woman you are dry, you find it difficult to relate with your husband sexually. Most people will not understand that. But there is also a part of it that has to do with menopause, premenopause, menopause, perimenopause, all that I want to talk about specifically. That one is a big challenge, and it's this one that everybody can see. And everybody suddenly is wondering what happened to this pretty, well-shaped woman that we know, and they won't understand that what you are fighting is menopause, the onset of menopause. And that is the reason why you've lost your shape, why you are no longer the person they used to know, why you can no longer wear those clothes you used to wear years back. And you are worried, you are disturbed. You should be, because that age should not be the reason why you should not look your best, why you should not age gracefully. So this morning I'm going to tell you one secret that I have used. I have also recommended it several times to people, especially those of them that will tell within 6 months I just found out I've added 20 kg and I've not changed what I'm eating, nothing has happened. But I'm adding so much weight. I'm having big tummy and I don't know what to do. There are some of them that are also even doing exercises, yet there are no changing. They become gym rats, yet the tummy is still as big as it is. I want to tell you about something you need to do, that you need to use in battling your big tummy. I used to tell people that when you get to the age of 40 and above, if you're not very careful, there's going to be a reverse. You just discover that your butt moves up here and this goes downward. You discover that you're no longer the you with the curvy shape, you are now the you with the big tummy. And you're wondering what happened. It is age. It is common to all of us. But we can fight it. We can battle it. And we can determine how we look despite all these challenges. So one thing you need to start on from now to practice is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting will help you. Will reschedule your body metabolism. Will help you to have a window for your eating period, and by so doing you'll be able to fight the excessive calories, the excessive fat in your body. And it's a simple thing. It is not a diet, but it's a schedule. You just decide that this is when and when I want to eat. I'm no longer going to be that person that wakes up in the morning, eat, afternoon I eat, and all that I eat. I'm going to allow the food I've eaten, the one in my body, to burn. Remember, like I keep saying, food is nothing but energy. So if you do not need it and you've stored it in, it's going to store it in. It's going to save it right here in your midsection. And the more you eat, the bigger it gets. So now you need to plan it. So you start with what is called intermittent fast, and you do the 12, there's the 12-12, as in you eat and you don't eat anything after 12 hours. In a day we have 24 hours. You stay 12 hours without eating, and 12 hours is the window period where you can eat. Please understand that it doesn't matter how long. Even if you're able to do 16 hours and eat only within the window period of 8 hours, or even able to do 12 hours, 24 hours like I do. There are times I do 24 hours without eating. I use it as a form of detoxification. Allow my body to, like a cleanser, for internal cleansing, not just facial that we clean, but my internal organs. I give it rest and allow it to burn off the excessive fat I have. It doesn't matter actually how long you are able to stay off food. You need to understand that what you eat within that period that you are allowed to eat also matters. You only have to understand that when you eat excessively, it doesn't matter how long you have stayed without eating. You can break your day into, and the good thing about intermittent fast is that you can do it while sleeping. If I eat, the last time I'm going to eat is 7 o'clock, in the evening, that means I can go another 12 hours without eating. I stay off food practically. I count the time I'm sleeping as well. So it's so convenient. But most people, maybe those of us that are so used to waking up in the morning, eating breakfast, we eat in between meal, we eat lunch, we eat dinner, and here is our body. By reason of age, it cannot digest those things the way it used to. Please practice this. Try it. Sometimes you also go during your intermittent fasting period. I expect that you go into water fast. Some days you should just go into vegetable fats only, and then you go another 24 hours and break. You are going to see the difference. Remember, when a vehicle, which your body is, keeps buying fuel that it doesn't need, it becomes toxic. And that is what happens to our excessive use of food. You don't need it. Give your time space.